She has sung soprano and alto. She's been in the program 3 years. She has a scholarship for $1,000 from Dyersburg State, where she will be attending after graduation for pre-health. Sheldon Mason. Elizabeth Danowski. She's been in the program about 4 years. She's also been one of my office workers. She's also sung in our Ladies Bar Concert Choir, done some work there, and upon graduation, she's going to serve our country in the Army. So give her a round. Garrett Kahananui Du. Garrett started as a tenor, became a baritone, bass 1. He's an all-West musician, an all-state musician, Tennessee Governor School for the Arts, the #1 bass in Northwest Tennessee this year, top scorer. Every challenge I've thrown Garrett's way, he has tackled like a lineman, and I love it. I'm going to miss him so much. He has a hope for $16,000, an MTSU academic scholarship, and an MTSU vocal scholarship for a 4-year total of $36,000, where he plans on attending Middle Tennessee State University as a vocal performance major. Miss Lauren Cannell. Stories on Lauren, because her kinfolk and I were in choir together. Her cousin Katie and her cousins, all the Fisher girls. She's one of Miss Charlotte's kin, and you know, I walked in the door and saw her my first day, and it was like, it's very surreal when you come to teach people who you kind of came up with as a kid. But that's like half the choir for me. Lauren is going to go to school at MTSU, and she has been in my general music class. She started my general music class, and I convinced her to come to choir, and we're so thrilled. She made it all the way to the dance choir this year. Miss Lauren Cannell. Mr. Tyler Flip. Tyler has been a great singer for us. He's been in our concert choir for many years and has risen to the advanced choir rank. Still sings in the concert choir, where he's a mentor to some of our younger gentlemen singers. Upon graduation, he's going to go to Dyersburg State and do video programming. Yeah. I get free copies of his games. That's right. Miss Haley Hunt. She has scholarships from the Art Institute. I can't breathe. Yeah, you have to know this. Okay. She has Art Institute, Custom Stucco, Sally Mae, awards, and financial scholarships, aid, yeah. And her 3-year total of this is $90,000. She's gonna attend college, College Station in Nashville, Tennessee, starting July 9th. Ms. Haley Hunt. Miss Hannah Johnson. Hannah is my current office worker during second period, and whenever I come to her with that look, she knows that I've made a mess in my back cave trying to find new music, and she just hangs her head in shame because she knows that her job in my second period is to make sure the back cave stays orderly. She has a full ride all 4 years for MTSU, which is great. Miss Taylor Jones. Taylor's an alto. She has University of Memphis Provost Scholarship, Hope Lottery Scholarship for a 4-year total of $38,000. Good. She's got, upon graduation, she plans on going to U of M, go Tigers, obtaining a degree in communications and pursuing an acting career, which she'll do good at. In fact, I think she's going to win her first Oscar by the time she's 30. I was a betting man, but she's a great actress. Miss Brandy Laurent. She's a soprano too. She's been in the program 2 years, but has amassed a Hope Scholarship for $16,000, and she's also an excellent writer. Upon graduation, she plans on attending Austin P and majoring in nursing, but eventually becoming a nurse practitioner also. Mr. Gianni Lucia. Show. Gianni's a bass. He's been in the program. This is his first year singing in choir. I work with the academic knowledge team. I spar against them to see if they can beat me, and they have this year, which is embarrassing for me. I'm not as smart as I used to be. But Gianni was one who I was able to steal away and recruit into choir, and he's just been a joy to have. He has CBU scholarship for the Dean Scholarship upon his academic achievements for $11,000, Hope Scholarship for high ACT of $4,000 and $5,500 from FAFSA, which is not the final on his scholarships, so I understand he's still waiting here for some more. And upon graduation from the Christian Brothers, to become a high school math teacher. Awesome. Miss Taylor Marchek. Orion Taylor, my senior year in choir, her sister Tara was my dance partner. We have a Hope Lottery Scholarship for $4,000, King College Academic for $10,000, a 4-year total, $56,000. Upon graduation, she plans on joining us True Blue Tiger fans at the University of Memphis. Miss Taylor Marchek. Miss Margaret Ann Mize. Margaret Ann's granddaddy gave me my first haircut, and right now, as you can tell, she's continuing the tradition of keeping the hair falling out. But she is also a gifted country singer. Has done a lot of singing out and about, sang on our talent show. Upon graduation, she's going to be going to Dyersburg State to continue her education. It's just been surreal. When my first year and I saw that Margaret Ann was on my roll, it was just so crazy. I remember when she was born. It's awesome to come back and teach my friends and family. So Margaret Ann Mize, who's been a great singer. Miss Adriana Montgomery. The first time I walked into choir class, my very first year of concert choir, this lady comes up to me and said, "My mama knows your mama." That's always a very comforting feeling, isn't it? Adriana has a Hope Academic Scholarship of $5,500, Federal Pell Grant for $55,000, TSAC for $2,000, and University of Tennessee Pledge Academic Scholarship for $58,000. Total for your $18,904. Yeah. Upon graduation, she plans on going to UTK, majoring in chemistry, and become a pharmacist. We have a senior who's not here, who's Kayla Schellenberger, who is playing for her district tennis championships. They won all this weekend, and they're off bringing more glory to Munford High School. But we want to at least mention Kayla. We're going to miss her. She's a senior as well. Mr. Chris Smith. Chris has been in the program 1 year. He's one of our band students, and I've gotten to work with him, teaching him low brass, and said, you know what, just come on, join choir. And he said, okay. And he was all for it. And in his first year, has just been a superb singer, made all West right off the bat. Upon graduation, Chris is going to be marching with the Music City Drum and Bugle Corps, which is basically marching music's major league. They'll be touring the entire country all summer, performing for sold-out stadiums. So he's going to be continuing rocking out crowds every night this year. Chris Smith. Miss Matisha Smith. Matisha just joined the choir this year as well, and has joined both our advanced choir and our concert choir, doing great work for us in both upon graduation. She's going to be attending Middle Tennessee State University and singing there. Matisha Smith. Miss Sarah Smith. Sarah's an alto. She's been with us all 4 years. Upon graduation, she's going to be attending Paul Mitchell. Help me get my new dude. Miss Sarah Smith. Miss Alexi Stars. Another one I've known since forever. It's just surreal. She's an alto too. She's been in the program 4 years. University of Memphis Academic Scholarship, Christian Brothers Academic Scholarship for $15,000, Hope Academic for $5,000. If you were to total all those up over 4 years, she'd be in school with amounts of well over $102,000. Number 3 in our class, coming to graduation, she'll be giving the historian's address along with Adriana, who's our student council president, and Gianni, who's in the top 10. Upon graduation, Alexi will be attending the University of Memphis and getting her bachelor's in Spanish and a master's in education. All right, Alexi. Mr. Jay Steele. Jace is a bass. He's been in the program 1 year. Upon graduation, side talk works for you. He's going to be majoring in criminal justice. Awesome, keeping us safe, Mr. Jace Steele. Mr. Josh Tan. Josh is saying tenor, baritone, and bass. He's also my tech guy. He's my IT guy. When my computer breaks down, Josh comes. He helps us with our sound equipment. It's one of the unique things about being at Munford High School. Even though we don't have an auditorium, we do have to set up sound for all of our concerts, which gives the students a chance to see real-life sound crew set up, strike, all the work that would go into that. And Josh has really risen to the occasion, helping us with our sound crew. Upon graduation, he plans on attending MTSU, where he has $16,000 in financial aid, to study audio engineering and recording technology. So, Miss Danielle Tibbs. Danielle showed up to my door shy and meek and said, "Do you know Claire Bibb?" Who's one of my cousins. And I said, "Yes." She said, "Well, she said I should join the choir." I said, "Great!" She's been a great singer for us. Lots of fun times with her. She's going to go work at Chapel. Is that what it is? Selling electronics when she gets out, contributing, and probably I'll be frequenting that store soon to help with some new equipment for us. Miss Danielle.